Morning all, I hope you are well. This is AC 4.2 consolidation lesson and exam question to send to me session. So I know you'll all be super happy about that. So on a new piece of paper or however you're doing your notes, can you please put this heading? Okay, so AC 4.2, explain how social changes affect policy development, revision notes. So the idea for the first 20 minutes or so is to try and condense what you've done in the last 3 sessions. Okay, so what you've done, you've created 3 timelines, one for the public perception of drink driving, structure of society, so the demographic changes in our immigration, and then lastly the cultural changes and the kind of the history of the LGBT movement and subsequent laws. So what I'd like you to do for each of those, I want you to do 2 things. Okay, so identify when the law has changed 3 times, but most importantly, you need to be able to link this to how a social change has occurred. So an attitude change, that type of thing. Okay, so get that down. So, for example, law changed here. This is how public perception has changed. Okay, so quite easy for the drink driving one to do that one first. Okay, so take 20 minutes or so, do that. Once you've done that, click on to the next kind of, or pause the video and then kind of start again. So what I've done is set up an assignment on Teams. Okay, remember it will be in whatever lesson we're in today when this was set. Okay, can you please upload onto there? You can, I think you can just type it in. That's absolutely fine. You don't have to do it on a Word document or anything like that. But this is so important for my tracking. I can see who views it, who uploads it, who hands it in late, which is fine as long as it's only a little bit, because we are being chased about students who are not engaging with work. Okay, so please make sure you kind of get this done. Okay, when I ask you to do it. So the exact exam question, okay, is discuss how social changes can affect policy development. So this is an 8-9 marker normally. Okay, so this is kind of the mark scheme, and as always in criminology, it's quite vague because we have generic mark scheme to all the kind of changes. However, okay, if we're looking down to the top band, okay, answers discuss in detail how social changes can affect policy development. Answers are well structured and clearly expressed. Specialist terms are used with ease and accuracy. So what does this mean? Okay, so this means this stuff. Okay, explain what the social changes were, so how the attitudes changed. Link that to the law. The law here will be the specialist terms. Okay, so for example, when was the Race Relations Act passed? Okay, so get that in. So link those together. I want you to do, so you probably will need to mention the 3 things you've talked about on your previous lot of work, and I would do this for 2 of the social changes. So for example, I would do drink driving and LGBT, but that's just the 2 I would do. Your choice. I am live on Teams when you're in our session. Okay, so you can call me, you can text me. You need to start using this, guys, because like I said, the college are very keen that students are engaging. So those of you who are not, you will be getting contacted by people in college, grumpy emails from me. Okay, you have to stay all engaged in this. Okay, we can't let kind of slip the year of what we've done. Obviously, if you're unwell, let me know, but hopefully you're all well and safe, and I shall see you next time.